The success of schools and all of the students of whom they serve depend on optimal communication by all those involved in these operations. The active involvement of staff, parents, and the community is the most important ingredient in creating a successful, consistent, and safe learning environment. In order to focus on academic excellence, the operations for schools must be excellent as well. Whether it's directing traffic, connecting the team, managing programs and events, or properly equipping security, two-way radios are vital elements to ensuring the success of schools and their students. That being said, many of these systems require custom solutions as there is no one-size-fits-all option. Here are some examples of this. Small daycares in elementary schools. In the case of smaller school facilities such as daycares in elementary schools, a pretty basic system would be required to maintain communications. One popular two-way radio model for this application would be the Motorola SL300. This radio ranges from 2 to 3 watts of power, depending on whether you are utilizing an analog or digital version, and will definitely be able to provide full coverage for this type of location and structure. Another two-way radio system feature which would benefit this team would be a multi-unit charger. Having this on hand not only allows for consolidation of radios, but it also assures that all of them are charged and ready to go each day. For school security operations, the two-wire surveillance kit earpiece would allow for more hands-free communications. This earpiece also possesses a replaceable clear tube and memory foam ear tip in order to aid in maintaining sanitation among equipment. Private schools, middle, and high schools. Middle and high schools, most likely housing a larger amount of students, and even private schools, which have combined elementary, middle, and high schools, would all be considered in this next solution. These facilities typically possess larger campuses as well as more hands on the operations end of things. With larger facilities to maintain and manage, a two-way radio system which connects departments and on-campus facilities would be ideal. In this case, the CB200D would be a great option. This 4-watt radio would definitely allow for greater coverage than the 2 to 3 watt SL300 would. That being said, if these 4-watt radios are still not enough, adding a repeater would definitely help boost signal and provide the coverage needed. With a larger team comes the need to charge more radios. A multi-unit radio charger would be ideal in this situation in order to assure that the handhelds are consistently and properly charged and accounted for. Maintenance and security are other departments to talk about within these school systems. Accessories which work as great options for these areas include the two-wire surveillance kit earpiece, as well as the D-shell earpiece. Switch out these two-wire surveillance kit earpieces among employees with a simple replacement clear tube and memory foam earpiece. And wipe down the D-shell for future use. Another accessory which would benefit maintenance workers would be the CP200D shoulder microphone. With this, communication is not only hands-free but becomes extremely efficient. Rather than having to carry a two-way radio in hand while performing tasks, a shoulder mic offers the ability to leave that radio on your hip while simply and quickly utilizing the push-to-talk button on the shoulder microphone to transmit messages. These are extremely affordable solutions and great money savers for this type of two-way radio system. Colleges and universities. Lastly, the largest learning facilities, such as colleges and universities, rely on communications to create a safe and secure campus for their students. The ability to learn in an environment where operations are seamless is something which everyone expects as part of the package deal. Students expect to feel safe on and off campus, and they expect the area in which they study to be well maintained. Professors expect to feel safe while they work, knowing that they can also protect their students. On-campus stores, offices, and cafes expect to operate optimally while in service, and everyone expects to get the most out of what they pay for. With that being said, an option which would properly serve this type of situation would require on- and off-campus connectivity. It would need to provide interoperability between first responders, including security and police in the case of an emergency, It would also ideally be a sustainable and maintainable option which will provide longevity for their large staff and faculty. The best option for this type of environment would be the Motorola Wave system. Combine Wave OnCloud's nationwide network with the ease of mobile radio communications with the Motorola Wave system. The Motorola TLK-150 Wave mobile radio, as well as the Motorola TLK-100 handheld radio, are ideal for expanding and maintaining communications without the need to expand infrastructure. Also, there's no FCC or spectrum licensing or manual programming required, which makes this an extremely affordable and reliable option. Another benefit of the Motorola Wave system is that it enables handheld and smart devices to communicate, as well as mobile, when applying an interrupt device such as vocality to communicate. This makes it possible to create connectivity between college departments and buildings, police, fire, EMS, and more. Quick connectivity is vital in situations such as a public emergency or when technical or maintenance issues arise, and with the TLK-100's GPS tracking abilities, response time is greatly optimized. Utilize a custom two-way radio solution in order to create seamless communications for faculty and staff, and find the most affordable option for your team. For more information on a custom communication system for your daycare, school, or university, give us a call at 888-742-5893 or check us out online at www.twowaydirect.com.